Snowflakes in the summer. Leave 'em frozen when I pull up for the jumper. Game winners, all shivers, all winner. It's the playoff play, y'all beginners. Kick off the Gucci slides, lace the 40 belows. My arm in the rim, look at shorty below. How's the weather down there? Is it cold out? Like Dr. J's afro, you getting blowed out. Game sold out, red carpet rolled out. Smile for the camera, chill? Yeah, no doubt. You see the ice grills, I think y'all might chill. This that rolling down the window on the flight field. Next.
Whoo, boy, you crushed that.
Give me some.
Yes, sir.
Good looks, bro.
Bro, honestly, crazy, man. Crazy.
Yo, fam, you did all the hard work, man. That was easy for me.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, but I got a little more work to do. It'll be ready soon, though.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it's dropping. You know, you can post it and all that.
Fam, I could do way more than post it, bro. Everybody named Mom gonna hear this track.
Say that.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the 305 Ski Hoops.
Here we go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an all-star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Kept alive. Hero, no good. AI outside, takes a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Miami the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Drains the three-pointer.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. In this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Goodwin passes to Butler. Out to the wing. Will it go? Drains it from beyond the arc.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
AI outside. Buries the long-range jumper. AI's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking. Just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Holmgren. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall, who wants to win his second game of the season against this team. And the key, he said, is about limiting drives and penetration. He added, we can't allow them to play to their strengths, finishing around the rim. So it's important for us to own the paint. We'll see who wins that battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. To the middle. Kusevsky with the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hero passes to Adebayo.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
AI up top. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. And the basket is good.
Snowflakes in the summer. Leave them frozen when I pull up for the dumper. Game winners, all shivers, all winners. It's the playoff play, y'all beginners. Kick off the Gucci slides, lace to 40 below. My arm in the rim, look at shorty below. How's the weather down here? Is it cold out? Like Dr. J's afro, you getting blowed out. Game sold out, red carpet rolled out. Smile for the camera, chill, yeah, no doubt. We see the ice grills, I think y'all might chill. This that rolling down the window on the flight bill. Next.
Adebayo stolen away. Hey, nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. AI outside. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Goodwin kicks to Strus. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Down low. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by AI.
Assist goes to
Holmgren's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hero passes to Adebayo. It's deflected.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
On the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Goodwin. And Miami shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Hero passes to Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder.
69. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwocky!
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
You add the scoring, especially from his range. Hield's an interesting guy. He's right on that all-star cusp at certain years when everything's clicking.
And adding his high energy helps get everybody fired up. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Thunder.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from AI.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous Alexander. He's out there with AI. Lou Dort out there with Holmgren. And it's Pokuševski in at the 4. The Thunder shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. The second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Pokuševski's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Oklahoma City. The Heat shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Goodwin kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Holmgren sets the screen for AI. Plays it up and banks it in. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Kicks it out to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
AI, what a terrific move that was. AI's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And a wide open look for Hero.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Now, here's AI. He's covered by Hero. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Hero with the screen on Dort. Butler finds Hero. To halt the run, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. AI passes to Holmgren. AI outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to AI. There's the double team with Martin. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Yep, that one goes. Holmgren's got 14.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Good one, passes to Adebayo. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And again, it's the Heat missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Adebayo with a screen on Dort. Butler kicks to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
And that's his 2nd triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Here's AI. Takes it inside. Takes it off the glass. AI's got 38 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Adebayo with a screen for Goodwin to the inside. When you think of backcourt offenses and
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity.
Max Strus is checked in for Caleb Martin. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself.
That's not a foul! Are you kidding me?
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. And then for Oklahoma City, Paisley comes in for Holmgren. And it's Johnson in for Pokuševski. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Goodwin with the steal. Here's the teardrop. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Dort with the ball. He's got 5. AI passes to Paisley. Here's AI, defended by Strus. Here's AI. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Now Goodwin. So
yeah, that's right.
You got that thing?
Hey, I see you.
But what you want to talk to me about, bro?
Oh, your clothes.
What about my clothes? I'm trying to say, man.
No, nothing's wrong with your clothes. I just want to know if you want to wear the State Farm outfit to a game one time.
I don't know, bro. That's your drip, man. I don't want to step on no toes.
Oh, man, you're not stepping on any toes. Plus, we did something similar with the last MP. Caused quite a stir.
Yo, I actually remember that. I remember that. Yeah, okay.
Plus, it would be my honor, and we get a little reward afterwards, too.
Okay. So rock the State Farm drip and get rewarded for doing it.
You already know.
Yeah. I like the way you think, man.
So you'll do it?
And I look good in red, too, so I'm down.
Hey, that's what I'm talking. Yo, Shep, did you listen to this new MP?
Chef Owens and his friends hating on me because I'm better than them.
The dude thinks that he can actually rap, man. Yeah, but come on, Demo kind of fire, though. Right? Who signed you on, Pook? No, MP trash. We agree, MP trash. We agree. But y'all mess with Demo?
Not anymore, I don't.
I mean, come on, man. You got to learn how to separate the art from the artist.
I mean, yeah, come on, man. You got to learn how to separate the art from the artist. Shut your egghead up.
Man, this is a well-known concept. I don't know why it's got to be all that.
That sounded like him. That was good. You're good at the voices.
I feel like I'm about to watch a prize fight.
Bro, you're supposed to be a professional, right?
Wait, hold on. Am I the only one that realizes what's actually happening right now?
We know what's going on.
We're winning. Nate White is about to go on and put the nail in Othello's coffin on live TV.
Oh, no, I do not approve of the coffin talk. But yes, it is accurate to say that things are going according to plan.
Respectfully, Ashley, I do know the difference between a public statement and a private conversation.
I don't think you do.
Well, I don't see any cameras around here right now. Oh, shut up. It's on.
Kendrick Perkins be hating on me. Watch them. They trying to take Chef Owens over me, but I'm way better than him.
Bombshell of a report on embattled GM Othello Akpem. Welcome to the show.
It is truly my pleasure, Stan. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Just give us a quick summary of what was in the article for those of us who haven't gotten a chance to read it yet.
Well, I encourage you to read the article. And if you want all the details, make sure you go to the Daily Horns website. But here's the gist of the story. GM Othello Akpem, Akpem,
Yeah, Akpem.
I mean, has created a rift in the organization between himself and brand marketing VP Freddie Novak. Now, is going so far as to confess to those in the inner circle that, check this out, he believes that Novak is angling for his job.
Drama.
Is there any truth to the idea that Freddie Novak would look to move to the basketball side of operations? I know that he and Phil Boyer have worked very closely together, but this is the first time I've heard of this, and I'm fairly plugged in with people in that organization.
That is true. JJ's plugged in.
I'm plugged in. Perk, I'm plugged in.
Well, JJ, I couldn't find a single person who could confirm that. As far as I can tell, maybe it's a little bit of what we call a paranoid delusion on the part of Opkin.
Wow. Nate, that's a serious accusation.
Hey, listen, I don't write this stuff. I just report what I find, right? That's why I wouldn't make it lightly. But I've heard from multiple sources inside the organization that Opkin has attempted to undermine Novak in order to convince team president Phil Boyer to move on from him. I mean, Phil Boyer.
Yeah, but he's basically eliminating the perceived threat of his job.
Right, eliminating that, the threat of his job. I mean, the paranoia sets in, right?
Interesting.
Can you go into that a little bit more? How has he undermined him?
You want it all.
Well, my colleague John Luck reported earlier this season that Opkin forbid MP from engaging in any PR initiatives around the city, which, of course, were organized by no other than Mr. Novak himself. He also reportedly ignored the findings of the team's analytics department on a consistent basis, going so far as to tell the organization's proprietary all-in-one stat are complete and utter nonsense. And of course, you got the proposed MP for Shep trade,
right.
which, obviously raised, multiple red flags across the league with all the rival GMs, and many of whom view MP, I'm going to say it, as a superior talent.
Really?
You hear that, Perk? Perk, I know you heard it. He said MP's the superior talent.
JJ, I don't know what it is with your exception with MP. I'm not ready to give up on Shep just yet. But if everything you say is to be true, Nate, it sounds like Othello is GMing to save his job, not the betterment of the team. And that's unacceptable. You can't trust someone who puts themselves before the team like that.
Where did this idea come from that Freddie Novak was angling for Othello Okpem's job?
Everybody.
I mess it up all the time.
JJ, that's a great question. And something that continues to confuse the people I've talked to who are actually familiar with the dynamics of the preferred of the situation.
I know
actually.
I'm confused.
Of course. But, the best I can tell, Othello preferred Owens, but was overruled by Phil Boyer on draft night. Then, when Phil hired Freddie Novak to help smooth things over with the fans, Othello convinced himself that Freddie was gunning for his job.
That's too much.
I keep getting hung up on this convinced himself part. What do you mean by that?
It's obvious. Well, I haven't been able to find a single person who thinks Freddie has one iota interest in the job. Right.
Okay.
Right. He currently doesn't have the background, obviously. And yes, Phil Boyer loves what he brings to the team, but would never hire him to make basketball decisions. Obviously, that's not an area of his expertise.
Not even
right?
close?
No.
Well, listen, if that's all true, then I don't see how Othello can continue to be the GM of this franchise. It's never easy to call for someone's job, and I respect that this is the man's livelihood,
right.
But you can't to save your job. Your responsibility is to the organization. This is the cardinal sin of team building. We've seen it time and time again in this league, and it never ends well.
Right.
When you lose the big picture like that, and that has certainly happened with the proposed MP Shep trade, it's time to move on.
Well, hold on for a second. Othello's a good man, a family man, but I have to agree with JJ here. He's not the right fit for the job anymore.
You hear that, Sam?
Wow.
That's Perk agreeing with me.
A Perkins JJ agreement. Yeah. This is certainly a stunning turn of events.
You're welcome.
So stunning, in fact, that we actually took to the streets to ask City fans what they think about the current situation. Check this out.
MP is one of the finest young men and the greatest basketball talents I've ever had the pleasure of calling a friend. And anyone who would consider trading him needs to get his head screwed on straight.
Yeah, I don't want to speak out of turn about what's going on behind the scenes, but as far as MP goes, it would be a tragedy, honestly, to trade him for Shep. And I mean on every level.
Man, MP's my guy. That kid's a monster. Othello, you messing up, bro. I don't know what you thinking, but you need to start watching these games and not do whatever it is you're doing. You feel me? Come on, man. Wake up, dude.
I told y'all I'm the best. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the GOAT.
Behind their rookie MP.
As well they should be, Stan. Seems the only guy who doesn't believe in MP is this guy, Kendrick Perkins.
Y'all ready for this? I actually believe in MP.
Oh.
But guess what? I just believe in Shep more. But forget all that. Based on everything that we've learned over the past few days, Othello, he has to go. The sooner, the better. Carry on.
All right.
That couldn't have gone any better. I'd say there's a 90-10 split in favor of MP on social.
Get it.
Yes.
Hey, hopefully Phil Boyer feels the same way.
Wait. Bro, I know you're joking with me right now.
What?
That's your ringtone?
What's wrong with La Cucaracha?
That is your ringtone?
Yes.
Hey, how about picking it up already?
Okay. Jeez. Hello? Speaking. Yeah, he's right here with me. Sure, he'll be right there. Yo, do we have any more popcorn? I know we ain't finished.
Bro, who was that?
What? I'm hungry. That was Phil Boyer's office. He said he wants to see you right away.
Did he say anything else?
Just that it was urgent.
That's interesting.
Is that bad?
I don't know. How did Phil sound?
Well, it was his receptionist, and she sounded how she always sounded. You know, polite, courteous. But you should probably get over there and see what he wants.
Yeah, I'll get over there.
Yeah.
Hey, no matter what happens, we're gonna get through this, okay? We're gonna get through it together.
Y'all hot?
No, hey, rip off this Band-Aid.
All right.
There's no time for dawdling. Go.
All right. See you guys in a bit, all right? Here we go. You're not privy?
Not privy.
Okay, well, I'll just go up then.
Have a seat.
All right, here we go. Our top story today is the sudden or not so sudden departure of embattled GM Othello Akpem, who has decided to mutually part ways with the organization due to a disagreement over the future direction of the franchise. JJ, right move?
100%. When political maneuvering leads you to try to get rid of a bright young star like MP, I'm sorry. You've lost the thread.
Yeah. Kendrick.
Can't say I disagree, Stan. And you and JJ both know I'm a huge Shep fan. Like, that's my guy.
Yeah, we know that.
But with everything we learned about Othello Akpem over the last... Y'all know I always mess it up. Over the last week or so, they had no choice but to move on.
You mean to carry on?
JJ, ho. Get your own catchphrase.
Man, I can't believe we did it, man.
It's
Look
crazy.
at that.
It's crazy. It's kind of like I know what I'm doing, huh?
Congratulations, MP. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Ash.
I mean, on the one hand, a man lost his job. But on the other hand, Othello is out of here!
Let's go!
See you, loser! The tribe has spoken!
Ding dong, the witch is dead!
Woo!
Bro, you have some really old references. What is that, Citizen Kane?
No.
That is Wizard of Oz. That's a classic.
If you're 100 years old.
Whoa. Follow the yellow brick road slaps.
All right. Enough about Ricky's old references. Let's ride this high, man. What comes next? Talk to me.
What comes next is we follow the path that we charted for you before all of this even started.
Yes.
Support for Othello's ouster is nearly unanimous, but you still have a lot of inroads to make converting those Shep fans. He's got deep history here.
Like I said, man, like, what I went through with Othello, like, Shep is nothing but an ant to that.
Woohoo, good. You know what? You keep following this plan, and soon we'll put a magnifying glass to him. You feel me?
I tell you what.
All right, but you're still gonna have to answer questions about this after your next game, so...
Ash, what I went through with Othello, I feel like I can do anything right now.
That's because you can. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me, too. You standing beside me, looking all beautiful.
Okay, all right. Reel it in. All right, you have work to do right now.
All right, that's putting it nicely, man.
What?
Gross.